And I feel like I'm right there. I mean, it is absolutely off the charts and brand new. Okay, so obviously, if you spend time with us here at HSN, we know that you do enjoy watching TV. Well, if you're like me, I spend most of my life now watching, you know, all the different networks, and I'm going from this one to the next, and then I'm looking at my cable bill going, oh my gosh, help me. Okay, I hope you are ready, because you have right now the most amazing opportunity. This is Antop, which happens to be the #1 smart free TV antenna company. What you are looking at is not only an HDTV indoor smart antenna. One of the things you're going to notice right off the bat, it is a 70-mile range. Last time I presented one, it was a 50-mile range. And I'm going to tell you, last time I presented it, I swear it was $99. And we've done them even higher than that. Today, at $39.99, no more excuses. If you are tired of all the bills and you want to get away from all of that, all the bills, all the subscription, but you still want access to your favorite TV shows, to live TV, to the local news, to the sporting events. Imagine watching like the big game shows and the award shows for free. Well, $39.99, your price today, 5 flex pay, so it's $8 on any credit card. All of our electronics are free shipping and handling. Item number 843842, and I'm gonna bring in my fabulous special guest, Aaron Berger, who's gonna tell us a lot more about this. Hello, handsome.
It's nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Free TV, free TV, free TV.
That's all we need. And wasn't it like, I swear the last time I presented this, it was like 99.
Probably so. I was looking at some notes.
We've
for
done
this
even
product.
more than that, too, right?
I've sold a lot of antennas. $149 is kind of what I think of as a general sort of antenna price point. I've been at HSN for a decade and a half, but antennas, really I've been selling antennas probably 4 or 5 years. Some technology has really adjusted in the past couple of years to make it possible for us to get a really strong high definition signal in our house, to do that really simply and to do that for free. So sort of the name of the game today is, if you're spending money, if you're paying to watch television right now, we're talking about, you know, major channels here. We're talking about ABC, NBC, CBS, all of the major channels that you watch. You have to sort of step back a minute and go, remember there was a time that we had antennas on our televisions, right? And we got a signal into the house. Well, this is that, you know, version 10.0. This is that in the day and age that we live now. You don't have to pay a monthly bill to watch TV. If you learn nothing else by watching us in the next couple of minutes, you don't have to pay a monthly bill to watch television. It's a federal law that broadcast channels like ABC, NBC, CBS, the CW, Fox, HSN, QVC, that we broadcast our channels for free. All you need is the right piece of equipment, which used to be sort of expensive and isn't anymore. All you need is this piece of equipment to bring the high definition signal into your house. That's it. This plugs right into your TV, it plugs right into the wall, and it brings you dozens and dozens and dozens of channels. And in just a minute, I'll give you guys an example of the type of channels you can expect to see.
This is like less than a quarter of what I pay in 1 month's cable bill.
That's the whole thing. So many of you might go, okay, wait, I'm gonna do this for my whole house. I mean, I'm paying $100 a month, or I'm paying 150 bucks, or whatever it is you're paying to watch television. Others might go, you know what, I'm not quite ready to do that, but just for the box that I use in the guest room, or the box that
you have to pay for all the separate boxes.
You pay what? $5, $10, $15 a month just for the box. So some people kind of ease into it, and some people go, look, I'm living in 2023. I'm going to cut the cable like so many other people have done. I'm going to stream my Netflix and my Hulu, and then I'm going to watch my local weather and my local sports and my local shows using my antenna. So what I would be thinking if I were you, and I understand you're thinking, well,
this is the time to do it.
I mean, as we're into summer, right? This is a lot of us kind of have a little bit more family time, a little bit more leisure time. Maybe the kids are at home or the grandkids are around. They want to watch their shows. You want to watch your shows. What you're probably thinking is, but do I have to give up ABC, NBC, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Well, let us show you an example. You're thinking, what can I watch? If you lived in Los Angeles, just an example, in LA, you could watch CBS, Star TV, DA Bill, NBC, CW, Court TV. I can't even, I'm accused of speaking too quickly, which I do. I can't even say them as fast as they come up. Right? IND, HSN1, HSN2, QVC, Univision, Unimos, Bounce, JustNet, Laugh, Grit, you name it. They're all there. Your favorite, all your favorite shows. In fact, did you know the top 94 shows in America, every week they do like a top 100 shows in America. The top 94 shows in America are on free broadcast television. Many people think, oh, well, those are going to be on premium channels.
Yeah, how come we don't know this, though?
The top, well, if you think about it, I think we do know. I think we forgot. I mean, really, I think back to kind of my childhood, right?
Yeah.
Mom and Dad didn't pay for TV when I was a kid.
Right.
And then cable came around and we sort of thought, and there were new channels that were added with cable and we thought, oh, okay, I have to have that to have ABC and NBC and CBS and that. You don't have, that's just it. You don't have to. And also it didn't used to be clear. So we're talking about watching TV in full high definition, in 1080p, in 4K, using an antenna now and not paying a service every month to get that into your house.
I can use this for 2 TVs?
Yeah, so that's another really nice thing about this. Cool. This one's, and in fact, we've got a couple of pieces of support we can show you. We have a still that will pop up for you and a couple of videos that we're gonna show you and talk through this. One of the special things about this antenna, other than the fact that it's really, actually, let me show you. It's really pretty and it's really slimline. So yeah, it doesn't, it's not like adding a monolithic, steel antenna into your beautiful living room, right? It's super duper thin. It actually, you can choose, you can choose which color you want to show. So kind of depending on your decor, if you want kind of a coastal vibe or you want a very contemporary vibe or whatever it is you're looking for. And then this antenna allows you to hook up to 2 devices, so your television and a second device, and also has an FM tuner built into it. It also has Antop's exclusive Smart Boost system, which means you can boost the range of your signal. So if you live up to 70 miles away from an antenna, you can expect a really good signal still. There's an FM antenna built in, an amplifier, a 4G LTE filter that filters out your cell phone signal, so you get a clearer signal. You can connect a second device, like a TV, an FM stereo, or projector, a streaming device, etc. So you can have several devices connected with one, what did you say, about $40 or so? With one little device, you can actually power up to 2 TVs. And let me I'll go through those quickly and then let Bobby update you guys. This is the only airing, by the way, that I have on my schedule. I've got my schedule for the next month. This is the last airing that's on my schedule right now. This one has exclusive Smart Boost technology. That's that 70-mile range technology, so you can expect a really good signal no matter where you live. Built-in adjustment dial on the power booster, so you can dial up the power if you need a little bit more. You can balance and maximize the channel reception power, connect a second device. This is one of the only antennas I've seen where you can connect a second device directly to the antenna, and we include the cables and stuff you need to do that. And then it has a 4G filtration built in as well. All that means is, and this is the name of the game, a clearer signal. There's a lot of signals floating through the air. You get a clearer signal with this thanks to the 4G filtration that's
Isn't this great, though, for people maybe who live in rural areas also?
Because it has a 70-mile range. So I've sold a lot of antennas that have a 30-mile range, a 35-mile range. Sort of wherever you are. If you're a city mouse, if you're a country mouse, just about, there are very few places in the country, certainly there are some, but very few that are more than 70 miles away, right, from a principal antenna. And again, if you're just joining us, what this is all about is if you're paying to watch television right now, if you pay a monthly bill to watch television every single month, you don't have to, nobody has to do that. Free television.
Nobody has, you just buy this.
Nobody has to do it. Or
you get it home and it's easy?
It's easy to set up, and not only is it easy to set up, it plugs into the wall and it plugs into your TV, okay? So there's 2 plugs, but even more than that, Antop includes free customer service, and we're going to pop I think in a minute, right over here. I thought I saw that circle and it tricked me. I thought that circle was going to be our customer support, but in a minute, you'll see. In a minute, there it is. And in a minute, it will be. There it is. There's the Antop customer service 844 free TV 0, because you maybe have never set up an antenna before. Most of us haven't. Most of us will a couple times in our lives. The folks at Antop help people set them up every single day. So if you have any questions, they'll tell you this is how you plug it in. This is how you scan your TV for channels. Once it's plugged in, it's omnidirectional, so you don't have to worry about facing it towards your, anything. But they'll tell you things like, try not to put it behind a major appliance. The closer to a window is better than farther away from a window. There's a lot of little tips and tricks that can just help you get a better and better and better reception.
Oh my gosh! So if you have been watching Antop, and I know we've been presenting them for many years. We said we started basically like at 149. That you can buy this right now for $8 on any credit card without any interest. You have a 30-day return policy, and imagine not having to pay a cable bill again.
That'd be great.
The bottom line is, look, right now, we all want to spend, we're all looking to save money, right? Let's face it. I mean, everything is way more money than it's been in the past.
Groceries crazy.
Exactly. Insane. So, but there's certain luxuries, and one of them is being staying home and being able to sit back with the family and watch TV. Imagine being able to do that and not pay a penny. To buy this right now, and of all the ones that we've offered, because we've offered a lot of Antop, number one, this is the number one company.
That's right.
So you're going to buy one, you want to buy it from the number one company.
Number one manufacturer.
That it's also going to basically kind of give more of like an ultra 4K.
That's right. A higher quality signal, right? So a 1080p or a 4K signal, sort of depending on what your television can take and how your television is designed. But you can expect this to receive and to put a higher signal on your TV. What kind of channels, right? So we did this a minute ago. I'd love to do it again, though. We have an example of another metro area.
What do you have to lose?
And this is just an example, right? Everyone, depending on where you live, everyone will get a little bit different signal depending on where they live. But for example, if you're in New York, these are the over-the-air channels that are available to you. A lot of the principal ones have already gone by: ABC, NBC, CBS, the Fox, CW, Create, World, PBS, PBS Kids, ION, HSN, QVC, the Court TV, all of the news and weather channels, Telemundo, Telex, Circle, the religious channels. Those are all at your fingertips. So what is it that you love to watch? If it's on any of those major channels, those are the channels like HSN, like QVC. We broadcast through the air wherever you are. You just need kind of what I think of as a baseball mitt to catch the signals. You might not have the piece of equipment in your house that catches those signals for free. There is no monthly fee. There is no monthly maintenance. There is nothing to join. There is no subscription. There's none of that. You plug it into your television. I think we have a setup video. If not, we'll just show the video that we've shown already. This plugs right into your television. The cable wire goes right from the antenna to your television, and then that smart boost plugs into the wall. And this is what's called a powered antenna. So there's an amplifier on it, 4G LTE filter. There's easy connect to secondary devices like an FM stereo or a projector or a secondary TV. So it's a lot of power in a very inexpensive antenna and also a very sleek antenna. Again, I've sold Antop antennas about as long as they've been at HSN, probably around, I'm going to estimate 5 years or so.
I think about that long.
And seeing this sort of price on this sort of power is really uncommon, but also something that is this sort of house friendly. It's not a big steel or even a big plastic tower like they often are. This is really easy to just sort of put on your bookshelf right next to your television, plug it in, and not pay a bill to watch television every month.
That's the bottom line. And today you are buying it at the lowest price at $39.99. So if you've watched it, you remember back to the $149 or the $99 or even the $69. And the opportunity you're getting today, when you additionally add to that you have free shipping and handling. It's on any credit card. $8 your price without any interest whatsoever. We have a 2-minute clock that is up on the screen. Look, you have 30 days. And having that customer support number, it as Aaron said, simple and easy to install. Just get it home and give it a try. Even if it's just saving you from the extra cable boxes, right, that we're buying from this room, like I have them in, all 3 of the guest rooms, and it adds up. My cable bill is over like $200 a month. It's ridiculous.
It's wild. Why wouldn't you try this? I mean, what do you have to lose by getting it home, plugging it in, seeing how it works, seeing how much you like it? And if you're not ready to do it for the whole house, even, like you said, how many times do you watch? Do you turn the TV on in your second guest room, right, or in your sewing room, or in the basement, or wherever it is, right? A lot of us sort of have those televisions that don't come on that much. I have one in my guest room. When my folks visit around the holidays, it comes on, and that's about it. That's the perfect TV to have an antenna. I'm always challenging myself. Go through your credit card bill every month and see what are the things that you're paying for that you don't really need to, that you forgot about, or that is there a better way to do it? And I think this is a perfect example of that. When we're not asking you to give up your local weather or your local news or your local sports. In fact, that's what this brings you. Many of us have started streaming more and more, right? We watch Netflix and we watch Hulu. We use the Roku, or my favorite, the Amazon Sticks, or the Fire Sticks are out of this world. The only thing about streaming is it doesn't bring you as much local television, your local news, your local weather, your local sports.
Which you have to have.
This is a great complement to those of us who get so much of our other TV from streaming.
Exactly, and we are on our way, almost 1,000 spoken for. Thank you. We have a lot of people calling. I'm not even sure how many we have to go around, but this is, okay, we have only like 2,000. That is it. This is the only airing of it, And if you, again, you know, maybe you haven't thought about it. Maybe you have been thinking about it, but you're like, is it going to be complicated? Is it going to be difficult? I mean, am I still going to have to pay fees and bills? Absolutely not. And it's a one-time purchase.
That's the great thing about it.
One-time purchase.
You get it home, you plug it in, right? So you plug it into your television.
Okay.
You plug it in, talk about like, you know, set it up and forget about it.
Right.
This is it. You plug it into your wall, you plug it into your TV, and then you'll use your remote control to scan for channels. That will scan, your TV will know it's hooked up to an antenna. It will scan for all the channels in your area, and that's how the channels are made available to you. Now, if you're thinking, ooh, I don't know about that. Will you hold my hand while I do it? Well, what if I could? But the second best thing is, I can tell you that this comes with Antop's customer service and support.
Yes.
So, any question you might have, 1-844-FREE-TV-0. You don't have to write that down. It's going to be, you know, in your package. But Antop customer service is included. 1-844-FREE-TV-0. They're based in California, so they're on Pacific time, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. If you have any questions when you get it home about setting it up, where do I plug it in? What's the best way? I need some tips. I need some tricks. I'm not getting the channels that I wanted to get. Maybe there's something I'm not doing. Don't worry about it. Give them a call. They are there to help you.
I love it. It couldn't be any easier, and thank you. Again, hundreds of people that are still in the ordering process. 843-842-3995, $8 and free shipping and handling.
Easy to try today, right?
This is the day to do it. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure, Aaron.
Thanks, Bubba.
Okay, and by the way, all of our electronics are free shipping and handling, so you can go to the website and check out even more, as we have a plethora of ideas of different items to offer you, including, we're coming right back after a break with the very first on-air launch of the 2023 model.